So, last time we got to meet Lena, and she is very funny. You know, the whole way she talks and everything, especially that one effing wasabi scene was freaking great. But yeah, then after that, we got found out, and we're probably gonna get lectured now. But it shouldn't be too bad because Yoshino is clearly more just worried about us than anything, so shouldn't be too bad. Once morning practice is over, I turn to the Tomitake house. Oh, she's apologizing. Wow. That's okay. You don't have to do all that. But the moment I step inside, I'm greeted by Tomitake-san kneeling in front of me. What the shit? Oh no, it's okay. You didn't know. Oh, it's okay. I don't really get what's going on, but can you stop kneeling, please? Tomitake-san shows no sign of raising her head. Well, this is awkward. What's all this about? Why is this not an apology? Yeah, but that's something she needs to apologize for. Especially not while kneeling. Hell, I should be the one apologizing for not keeping it together. I mean, I guess. Wait, you figured me out, didn't you? It's oddly embarrassing having my secret training exposed like this. Okay, yeah. But it's also true that I've been doing a lousy job of taking care of myself. I get that, but... One and the same. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't get so hung up on things. Alright, but I really don't mind that much. Please raise your head. Yoshino, yes you can. You had every right to say the stuff you did. It's not good if we go to sleep, and it might get hurt if I don't manage my health better. I know you're just worried about me, so there's no need to apologize. Can we just let this be water under the bridge? That's a good enough compromise, right? Alright, guess not. She replies instantly. Yeah, she's not gonna let herself off the hook, is she? Man, what a pain. Alright, please give me the lap pillow, thank you. You really don't have to. You don't gotta do all that, Yoshino. Very serious, your actor resolve sounds pretty shallow if you ask me. Dang, I see, no, she's very serious. That's not much better. Nah, you already know how much she wants sugar in her eggs, so nah, I believe her. I'm begging you, please stop kneeling. Even if it's only a name, are we supposed to be engaged? What kind of man would I be if I made my fiance kneel in front of me? You said you want to pay for your sins, but it's not like I've got any demands. Itachi-san, help me! You're enjoying this, aren't you? Oh, I see. So we're gonna have to ask something, huh? You can't be serious. Why does her apology feel so much like a threat? Pretty much, yeah. What if what we ask her to do is raise her head and stop kneeling? Fine, maybe I'll ask her to let me fall into the tits. No, ask for the lap pillow, come on! I am a pure man. Why, you? The thought only crossed my mind for a second. I said a second. Yeah, but only for a second. Besides, if I actually asked Tomitake-san to do something naughty, Itachi-san would stop me, right? Oh my jeez. Why do two of you have the scary face in this game? That smile scaring me. Alright, fine. I thought of something. But please raise your head first. I'm tired of talking down to you.
わかりました。それで、具体的なお願い事とは？
Come on, Masomi. Well, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but...
ほほ恥ずかしい願いなのか？
Murasamemaru, go in the corner. Stop putting words in my mouth. I said it's embarrassing to say, not an embarrassing request. I said embarrassing! Itachi-san, don't give me that look.
お願いとは一体何でしょうか？
Can we go alone first? These two are starting to scare me. Would you be willing to accept me?
認めるって婚約者のことですか？
I guess you could look at it that way. Remember what you said before? We were forced together, so let's just do what we have to until they're satisfied.
ああ、そんなこと言ったんですか？それはもう冷たい表情で突き放すようにな。
I think that goes to one of you two, actually. Just saying, you know, just saying.
そこまで冷たい言い方はしてません。
I mean, a little bit.
吉野様。仕方ないじゃない。たたり神に近づけないためだったんだから。
Yeah, I understand.
下手に仲良くなったりしたら巻き込んじゃうでしょ？
Well, it's already too late for that. I'd like it if we could get along better. I'm not saying we should become a couple, but can we at least be friends?
今は普通じゃないですか？
Oh. Friends don't normally prostrate themselves before each other over petty stuff like this. Actually, don't prostrate themselves before each other at all. So, can we just drop the formalities and stop tiptoeing around each other? Let's be friends and look for a way to evict this curse together. I'd like it if we could be more casual around each other. Like that time we cooked together. Maybe we can help avoid any more misunderstandings if we're more open with each other. So if that's said, please let me help you clear this curse.
それって結局今までと変わらないと思いますが。
I'd say becoming friends is a pretty big change.
それはまあそうですね。険悪な雰囲気ですと疲れますから。吉野がそれを言うのか？空気を重くしていたのは一方的に吉野だったと思うがな。村雨様むしろアリチさんは頑張って話しかけていましたよね。どこまで
Dang betrayal.
あの険悪なムードは見ているこちらの方が疲れましたね。申し訳ありませんでした。
It's okay. Look, you can stop apologizing for what happened in the past. What's important is how you handle things from now on. So what do you say? Will you accept my request?
それは
Am I asking for too much?
ダメじゃないです。今後ともよろしくお願いします。
Thank you. I finally got her to accept me. But she's still acting rather formal. Then again, it's not like we've suddenly become best buds or anything.
まだ硬いの。普通じゃありませんか？もう少し親しげな方が友達っぽいと思うぞ、我が輩。
Alright, give me a high five, Yoshina.
友達。とりあえず今の丁寧な口調をもう少し軽くしてみるのはどうだ？何とぞよしなに？それではさらに硬くなっただけであろう。もっと軽く可愛らしく親しげに。若者が使う言葉があるであろう。
Do the Moe Kyun, please.
若者ですか。
I saw that again in another anime, by the way. Now I'm noticing it more now. After I've seen it in visual novels, now I just notice it in general. It's like I just didn't pick up on it before.
可愛らしく軽く親しげに。可愛らしく軽く親しげに。可愛らしく軽く親しげに。よろぴくお願いします。
Perfect. Good job, Yoshino. I'm proud of
お気に入り
you.
音声だ。
Good job. Now give me a high five. Let's be friends.
よろしくをちょっぴり甘えた感じにしようとした吉野様なりの努力の表れだと思いますが。
She did a fantastic job. I got that much. Is that way of talking trendy out here in the sticks or something?
いえ、私も初めて聞きました。我が輩は久々に聞いたの。しかし、ヨロピクって。
Dang. Oh. So, how am I supposed to respond to that?
吉野様が踏み込んだ分、アリチさんも歩み寄った方がいいのでは？
Good point. Let's be friends, Tomitaki-san.
私も。今後ともよろぴくお願いします、吉野様。
Her face started. What's wrong?
笑った我が輩が言うのもなんだが、やめてやれ。本気で泣いておるぞ、それは。
And so our relationship grows one step closer. I think Masomi's a better man than me, though, because I'm just saying I would have asked for the lap pillow.
洗練版か。
I wake up, change, and head out into the living room just in time to catch Tomitaki-san shambling out of the bathroom. Morning, Tomitaki-san.
おはようございます。
Did you just wake up? Want some tea?
アリチさん。
Yes, I'm here. Deja vu. Like usual, Tomitaki-san slaps her cheeks to wake herself up.
痛い。
You know you can just splash cold water on your face, right?
おはようございます、アリチさん。
Good morning, Yoshida. You don't have to force yourself to act dignified. Doesn't that hurt? Your cheeks are red.
大丈夫です。
They also have handprints on them.
それに安心してください。昨日ちゃんと調べたんです。友達の挨拶を。
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're dedicated. You did?
いきますよ。
Sure.
アリチさん、チャロー。
Wait a minute. Do that again. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
アリチさん、チャ
Hey,
ロー。
fuck
お気に入
yes.
り音声だ。
Well, why did Meguru invade Yoshino's mind? Hello. Hello, hi, yes. Say it again. Aloha. Perfect. What the hell does aloha mean? It means perfection, that's what it means. Is it like some kind of unholy merging of hello and aloha? Not unholy merging. Is this a fad or something?
都会では流行ってるって検索結果に出てきたのに、違うんですか？
That's perfect. Keep doing it. I don't know. I never in my life heard anyone say aloha before. It's okay. I liked it.
見ないで、こんな私を見ないでください。もう嫌です。普通って何ですか？友達って何ですか？若さって何ですか？
What is youth? Youth is all about charging headlong into... Wait, now's not the time for this. Look, there's no right answer, so don't force yourself to act differently.
すみません。なんというか。
I mean, you can keep saying aloha if you really want to, though. I'd like it.
私は今までに、普通の友達と呼べるような人はいなくて、どうしていいのか本当にわからなくて。
I can get that. If you would ask me how friends are supposed to act around each other, it's not like I'd have a good answer for you. Okay, so for starters, no more getting on your hands and knees to apologize. Also, you'd have to slap your cheeks every time we're in the same room. Just act the same way you do when you're talking to Itachi-san.
それじゃあ、おはようございます、アリチさん。
Good morning. Morning, Tomitaki-san. They're the same words as before, but her tone is softer. I'll just have to get her to open up little by little. She's shown she's willing to put in the effort, so I should do so too. But first, you know, this is still kind of embarrassing.
そうですね。
Anyway, I need to go to the bathroom, so...
そうです。待ってください。
What? Tomitaki-san blocks the entrance to the bathroom. What were you doing in there? Could you move, please?
それはできません。
What were you doing? Why?
それはそのですね。私が使用したばっかりなので。
Did you not flush? And?
もうどうして分かってくれないんですか。少し時間を置いてほしいんです。
Do you not have a fan in the bathroom? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I get it now.
と言いますか、さっきはトイレの前にいましたよね。もしかして音とかも。
I don't think so. Oh no, definitely not. I walked in here at the same time you came out.
それならいいんですけど。そうですよね。一緒に暮らすってことはこういうこともあるってことで、音の装置買っておかないと。
I don't think it's that serious, but alright. I guess girls are sensitive about that kind of stuff. Okay, I get why you don't want me going in, Tomitaki-san. But I really have to go. I can't hold it in much longer. I'm already hopping from foot to foot. Oof.
そこをなんとか。
But I can't. I'm doing the bathroom dance. Look, I don't care what that you just went.
私が気にするんです。
But I don't.
いや、別に匂いとかしないと思いますよ。思いますけど、なぜだか恥ずかしいんです。
Yoshino, do you want me to pee out here? I get it, I really do. But I'll be in trouble if I don't go.
私も困ってます。
Woman, holding it in after it's been building up all night is impossible. But I have nowhere else to go. I'm definitely not doing it outside. I'm practically...
せめてもうちょっと。
Can I go in the hot springs at least? How much longer?
30分ぐらい。
What the fuck you mean 30 minutes? Are you crazy? No way.
妥協して29分では。
What? That's not a compromise.
待ってください。せめてあと5分。
5 seconds. Even that's gonna be tough.
4分59秒。58秒でも、もしくは大負けして56秒とか。
That's better. Now you're just counting down. Oh, I thought you meant... Woman, is she edging me right now? I promise to wait longer next time, so please just let me go. I try to push past Tomitaki-san.
交渉ですから、あと1分だけでも。
What do you mean, Karma? Karma, she clings to me if all of her might.
朝っぱらから何をやっておるのやら。
I gotta pee.
昨日の今日でそんな濃いプレーをなさっているとは。アリチさんはド M だったのですね。
What?
射精管理ならぬ排尿管理。なんともマニアックなプレーですね。
It's not a fetish, darn it.
ご主人と吉野にとってこれが普通の友人関係か。はあ、恐るべし。
Man, a man tries to go to the bathroom, huh?
違う。
I'm gonna leak. Did we make it? I never knew living with a girl was so tough. Did we make it?
てっきりお二人がそういうプレーをなさっているものだとばっかり。
Did we get to go to the bathroom? Like hell we were. No one in their right mind gets off on holding in their pee. For the record, I did manage to hold it in. Dang, we had to hold it in for that long, huh? But it hurts just thinking about how much freaking pressure was on my bladder by the end. Anyway, I better be more careful in the future. I was looking at my bathroom visits never overlapped with Tomitaki-san's until now. Hey, we're gonna need to make one of those bathroom schedules, huh? Of course, I always made sure there was no one inside before opening the door. And I thought of the possibility that going right after someone might be a problem.
とりあえず音の装置を取り寄せておいて、マコ。わかりました。
She's trying to proactively solve our domestic problems. Does that mean she's finally come around to the idea of living together? I'd be pretty happy if so.
今更ですが、異性と同居って難しいですよね。気を使わないといけないことがたくさんあります。トイレにお風呂、あとお洗濯。そうです。アリチさんにお返ししておきたいものが。
Oh, is it my shirt? He touches on fishes for a bag.
ありました。これです。
He takes out a small package and wraps a handkerchief around it. Oh, it's the rare crystal stone thing I picked up during the purification the other day.
これ、ズボンのポケットに入っていましたよ。洗濯の時に気づきました。
You know what it is?
何ですかそれ。小さな何かのかけらで、ただの石かもと思ったんですが、 念のために確認した方がいいと思いまして。
I mean, I don't know what it is, so. Oh, yeah. That's the thing I picked up after the last purification. I totally forgot I pocketed that. Until just now, that is.
勝手に捨てないでよかった。お返ししておきますね。アリチさんにはそういう石を集める趣味が？
Actually, funny you should ask this, because when I was a little kid, I actually used to do that. I had like this little hole in my shoes for some reason, and I would collect rocks in the hole in my shoes. I don't know why, but yeah, I actually used to do that. No, not really. So then, why? How can I take my eyes off it? It held up against the light. It becomes completely transparent. The only thing slowly happening in my vision is a faint white fog at the center of the crystal. See, why does it keep playing this funny music whenever we look at this thing? That's why I thought it was spirit droppings. There's nothing inherently weird about it, but I feel oddly drawn to it. Almost as if it's sucking me in. It's riveting. What's wrong?
いや、大したことではないのだが、その石から妙な気配を感じてな。
Can you tell what it is? Unnatural. Wait, is this thing dangerous?
持ってる人間を呪ってしまうような。
Oh, no, take it, please.
まさかそんな。
I don't want it.
このかけら自体に大した力はない。それは間違いないのだが。何か他に気になることが？少しご主人の気配に似ておるような。それに気になるのはそれを拾った場所だ。もしかしたらこの妙な気配にたたり神が関係しておるかもしれん。
Now that you mention it, I did find it right where the last one died. What should we do? We could just throw it away if it's linked to the cursed spirits. I don't want to carry it around either.
やはり駒川のものに預けるのが一番ではないか？
Did I miss
バッ
something?
クログ画面でありますよ。
Thought I missed something. Come to think of it, you did say she was pretty knowledgeable about the taint.
そうですね。それがいいと思います。他に適した人はいないと思いますよ。駒川の一族は元を正せば陰陽師だったと聞いたことがある。
Seriously? You mean like those guys who go around beating the crap out of ghosts? Ghostbusters.
漫画やアニメのようなものではありません。祈祷や戦術に長けた人たちのことです。確か友武がカンナ修行を行うようになる際にもいろいろアドバイスをしてくれたそうです。武家の台頭に伴いまじないが廃れ、陰陽師から医者にくら替えしたらしい。その後汚れや呪詛に関する調査のために友武のお抱えにされたのだ。このかけらについても何か知っておるかもしれん。
Something even you don't, Murasamemaru-chan?
我が輩は呪に対して特別な知識はない。むしろ長年研究しておる駒川の方が知識を持っておる。
I see. In that case, I better go give this to her now. If this is a clue to breaking the curse, then the sooner we act, the better.
私も一緒についていきたいです。お願いします。私もなんだかそうじゃな。ご主人や吉野にすれば我が身に大きく関わることだ。
Goodness gracious. Also, sorry, Malcolm, my
バ
finger
ックロ
slipped.
グ画面でありますよ。
Thank you, Lena. Here you go.
私もなんだか気になります。
Let's all go together.
水葉さんの診療所は一応診療時間が決まってはいるんですが、いつでも対応できるように奥が住居なんです。ですから基本的に診療所に連絡を入れれば水葉さんと話せるはずです。
Alright. We call the school, let them know we'll be late, then head to Komakawa-san's clinic. Oh, wow.
それは確かに気になるね。
There's like a lot of books here and a lot of like antiques and stuff. Or like pills and medicine. Komakawa-san nods upon hearing my exclamation.
ちょっといい？
He picks up the crystal and scrutinizes it from every angle.
見た目は水晶のように見えるね。特に変わった点は見当たらないけど。
Are you sure?
このかけらに対してアリチ君は何か感じたりする？
I can't say I felt anything per se, but something about it has been niggling at me.
具体的には？
I have this inexplicable desire to keep staring at it. I want to keep it close to me at all times.
吉野様と日立さんは？
私は何も。小さいですけど綺麗だと思います。そんな感想ぐらいしか。私も特には。
実際に触れてみても何も変わらない？
Kamikawa-san drops the crystal into Itachi-san's hand. Itachi-san rolls it around a little, but her expression doesn't change.
残念ながら、やはり何も。吉野様はいかがですか？
Kamikawa-san reaches for the crystal. In a moment, her fingers make contact with it. Oh, jeez. Oh, the ear is gonna come out?
吉野様、どうされました？
何かありましたか？
いえ、すみません。ちょっとビリッとしただけです。
Oh, it just hurt her.
静電気でしょうか。私の方は特に何も感じませんでしたが。
Huh.
本当に大丈夫ですか？
はい、問題ありません。
Kamikawa-san reaches for the crystal again, and this time picks it up without incident. That's weird. Why did it do that the first time? She holds it up to the light to get a better look. However, nothing seems to strike her as odd.
たたり神の影響を受けたかけらならば耳が入るやもと思ったが、反応なしか。
Yeah, did she just zap the magic out of it or something?
たたり神とは関係がないんでしょうか。もしくは反応しない程度の弱い関係だったという可能性だな。
Makes sense.
もしかして村雨様？なんておっしゃってる？
She said that since Tomitaka-san didn't grow any ears, it either has nothing to do with the cursed spirits, or the link is so weak that it didn't prompt a reaction.
そう。本当に何もありませんか？どんな些細なことでも構いません。調べるのはこれからです。気のせいかもなんて気にせず、何でも言っておいてほしいんですが。
そうですね。強いてあげるのなら、なんだか安心できるかもしれません。安堵というと大げさになるので、そこまでではないんですが。
安心？
私の方は本当に何も感じません。吉野様の気持ちはアリチさんが感じたものと少し似ているかもしれませんね。
Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to call it a compulsion. It's a subtle feeling.
私もです。漠然としすぎていて何とも言いづらいんですが。
とにかくこれは私の方で預からせてもらって構わないね。
Of course not. That's why we brought it here.
ただ申し訳ないがすぐには結論は出ないだろうね。医者の仕事を放り出すわけにはいかない。少し調べる時間が欲しい。
Alright, that's understandable.
それじゃあまずは普通の鉱石かどうかも調べて。拾った時落ちていたのはこれだけ？他には気になるものはなかった？
Huh? I'm not sure. I kind of just picked it up on a whim, so...
場所は覚えてる？
Roughly. I could have pointed you to the exact patch of ground, though. Why?
これと同様のものが他にもあるのか？あるならたくさん？これがかけらなら駆け落ちた元がある？疑問はいろいろとある。せめてその付近だけでも調べてみた方がいいかと思ってね。
私覚えていますよ。この前払った場所ですよね。
Yeah, yes it was.
今から調べてきましょうか。
いや、場所さえ教えてもらえれば折を見て私が。
我が輩が行こう。村雨様がですか？あれだけ小さなかけらだ。場所を限定しても見つけるのは容易ではあるまい。だが我が輩なら微弱とはいえ気配を感じることができる。 ご主人の方こそ勝手に危ないことをするでないぞ。
村雨様が何か意見を？
私の代わりに調べてきてくださるということで。
そうなんだ。全然見えないから3人とも幽霊と話してるみたいだったよ。ちょっと怖かったよ。
She doesn't like to be called a ghost. Just don't say that when she's around. She hates being compared to a ghost.
って言われてもその本人が見えないからね。
I'll signal you.
でも村雨様が調べてくれるならありがたい。お言葉に甘えさせてもらおう。私も資料の洗い直しに専念できるしね。
Notes, huh?
とにかくこのかけらは私が調べておく。そろそろ診療所を開けないと。学生は学生の本分を果たしなさい。もう授業が始まっている時間だよ。
はい、わかりました。それでは失礼します。アリチさん？
I make no motion to leave. Tomatake-san gives me a puzzled look. Sorry, can you two go on ahead? Something I want to talk to Kamikawa-san about. I'll be right behind you.
そうですか。わかりました。
The two girls give me one last glance and walk out of the door. Kamikawa-san and I are the only people left in the room.
それで一体何かな？
When you said notes, you were referring to your notes about the curse and the cursed spirits, right? Well, would you mind letting me read through them as well?
それは構わないけど、どうしたの？
All I've been thinking about is how to defeat the cursed spirits. But our goal is to eradicate the curse itself. So I figure I should study up on what exactly the curse is.
そうか。アリチ君は外の人だったね。呪詛に関わる人間は子供の頃には説明を受けるからすっかり失念していたよ。しかし、
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
ダメではないんだけどね。どうして私に？呪詛について聞くなら吉野様や安春様に尋ねた方が早いだろうに。
Well, there's something about the curse I want to ask you. When you were explaining things to me, Tomatake-san said to only tell me what was necessary, right? I'm just a little curious to what else there might be to the curse.
それは、いろいろとあったんだ。たたりが始まってからもう数百年も経つからね。
That conversation flashes through my mind. Yasuharu-san definitely looked troubled when I asked him. Plus,
わかりました。でも必要なことだけですから約束してください。
obviously my relationship with Tomatake-san is different now than it was back then. But still, considering how adamant they were, this isn't the kind of thing I can ask about lightly. I could maybe get them to tell me more if I beg, but I think the reason I'm not explaining everything is that they don't think I need to know, or rather, they don't want me to know. In which case, pushing them to explain could end up hurting their feelings. But I also can't remain ignorant, so I need another avenue.
資料が一番当たり障りがないと思ったんだね。なるほど。わかった。まあいいだろう。
Thank you very much.
どの資料を渡すのが一番いいかな。アリチ君は何も知らないんだね。
Yasuharu-san told me some parts of the legend differ from what actually happened, but he didn't share any details.
違うというか、お祭りを賑やかにするために脚色されているんだ。本当はもっと血生臭くてね。
Oh, it's bloodier? Okay, oh my G, goodness gracious.
要点だけ軽く説明すると、その昔、友武の家には2人の跡継ぎがいた。長男は快楽主義で、面白そうな話があれば何でも飛びつく短絡的な思考の持ち主。
I see.
自分の欲求が満たされないと暴れ回るわがまま、傍若無人。感情だけで動く人間だった。 対して次男は人格者。土地の治め方を学び、武芸に長け、家臣からも民からも慕われていた。二人のうちどちらかが後を継ぐとなれば、当然弟に家督をという声が大きくなる。納得できない長男が家督を奪おうとしても付き従う家臣も少ない。反乱を起こすことすらままならない。
Dang.
そんな長男をそそのかしたのが隣国だ。話に飛びついた長男は隣国を引き入れ謀反を起こす。本当はこういう話なんだよ。
So it was a war of succession.
血生臭い骨肉の争いのままでは観光客は呼べないだろう。あやかしがそそのかしたと脚色が加えられて、戦の背景もバッサリ削ったというわけさ。
I see, but really he was just really petty, got it. But if the Murasamemaru exists, that means the bit about the Ayakashi can't be entirely fictional, right?
それはそうなんだが、アリチ君は呪詛って知ってる？
Sort of. You wish misfortune upon someone you hate, then you do some mystical stuff to make your grudge real, right?
そう。そして呪詛は動物を犠牲に強いることが多い。長男は暴力的な人間だった。面白半分で動物を傷つけることにも罪悪を感じなかったんだろう。
But then that Ayakashi...
権力者をたぶらかす妖怪ではなく、長男が行った呪詛の類だ。父親を恨み、弟を憎み、実の親兄弟に呪詛をかけたというわけさ。
Okay, that is beyond petty.
長男にしてみれば憂さ晴らし程度のたわいないことだったのかもしれない。だが本当に呪詛が発生、次々に不幸が起こった。しかし予想外なのはそれだけじゃなかった。呪詛が強力すぎたんだ。友武の家だけではなく、ホーリの土地全体に汚れを振りまくぐらいにね。それで友武は土地神からMurasamemaruを授かり、呪詛に打ち勝ち、隣国との争いにも勝利した。
But the curse didn't disappear. Her spirit's still popping up, and Tomitaka-san's still growing animal years.
そういうこと。で、ここからがアリチ君も一番知りたいであろう呪詛の内容なんだけど。あったあった。
He walks over to a nearby bookshelf and pulls out a stack of notebooks. They don't look old or worn or anything. In fact, they seem brand new.
呪詛についてまとめてある資料だ。これらを読むといい。この先の話は少し長くなる。下手に口で説明するより読む方がわかりやすいと思うよ。
Alright, thank you, Mizuha. Are you sure I can borrow something so important?
見てわかる通り、それは先祖の資料を私がまとめたものだよ。汚れについて勉強するためにね。元となった資料は他にある。とはいえ、大切に扱ってくれたまえ、それなりに大変だったんだから。
I will. Thank you.
あとこっちが伝承についてまとめた資料。もう少し詳しく書いてあるから改めて読むといいよ。もし何か不明な点や気になることがあれば連絡をしてくれ。
Thank you very much.
思ったより長かったですね。
I was, learning things. You two are waiting for me? You should have just gone on ahead.
どうしようか悩んだのですが、吉野様が待ちたいとおっしゃったので。いえ、もうここまで来て先に行くのもどうかと思ったので。
Oh, thanks, new best friend.
それが普通の友人だと思ったんですがダメでしたか？こういう場合は素直に先に行くべきだったんでしょうか？
No, you're good. Calm down, you're fine. Thank you for waiting.
そうですか。よかった。私本当に友達というのに慣れていなくて。
Like I said before, you don't have to think that deeply about every little thing. Anyway, I really am grateful you waited. Thanks, Tomitaki-san.
はい。
She really is too self-conscious, though. But that smile of relief just now was the cutest smile I've seen on her yet. I guess this is proof that we're growing closer.
それで何を話していたんですか？
Stuff. Oh, nothing much.
ああ、殿方が魅惑のジョイさんに秘密のお悩み相談ですか？気になりますね。
It is a man's secret, just like your maiden's secret. Trust me, it's not what you're thinking.
何かお困りでしたら私もご相談に乗りますよ。
Baka, please.
こう見えても私知識は豊富なんです。何せ女忍者くのいちですからね。
Yes, I know. Kunoichi, aka female ninja, is almost as popular with dudes as sexy older doctors. There's something kind of erotic about this proposal. I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. For now? Anyway, let's get going.
ああしまった
What happened? Did you get found out again? Antara's shout rings out through the classroom as everyone is eating lunch. Huh? You okay over there?
いや弁当を忘れてきた
Ah, I see. Gonna run back home and get it?
それは勘弁そんなことしたら昼飯を食べる前に胃がひっくり返る
And I guess the only option is buying something at the school store.
今から言ってもコッペパンしかないだろうな
And I guess the only option is starving.
今日の午後は空腹に耐えるしかないかはあ
Bread rolls are still better than nothing. But, well, if you're really that desperate, I can share some of my side dishes with you.
マジか助かる
On the way to the door, Rintaro nearly bumps into someone. Oh, car.
おっと悪い
もう危ないな。
あってなんだ小春か
Lol.
何その態度。せっかく忘れ物を届けに来てあげたのに。
Oh, she has your lunch. Yeah, you might want to take that back.
えそれってまさか
はい、これお弁当。毎日持っていかなきゃいけないのにどうして忘れるかな。
I mean, sometimes it happens. That happened to me sometimes too. I would forget it every once in a while.
マジか助かったさすが小春ういやつよ
猫なで声キモ。こういう時だけ調子がいいんだから。
よし食おうぜ正臣
Do you want to eat with us, Koharu?
どうしようかな。お弁当教室に置いてきちゃったから。
Is it that far away? I don't mind waiting for you to go and get it. But Koharu's in a different year. Her classroom's right next to ours. Oh. It's not a big deal at all then. There aren't enough students for different years to be put in different floors. How there aren't any other floors to put other classrooms on in the first place. Rural schools really are different from the ones in the city.
せっかく誘ってもらえたんだからたまにはお兄ちゃんと食べようかな。お気に入りボイスであります。
Thank you.
じゃあすぐに取ってくるね。
Sounds good. Hey, why are you starting your lunch already?
え俺も待つの
Yes, dumb butt. Learn some basic manners, dude.
家で顔合わせてるから待つほどの価値はないんだがな
Because without her, you wouldn't have your lunch at all. Though he says that, Rintaro still obediently puts his chopsticks down. How much you two bitch about each other? You sure get along.
そうかあいつ生意気ばっかりでムカつくぞ
If you think that, it just means they spend a lot of time together.
そりゃまあそうかもしれんがな
お待たせお兄ちゃん。
お前もしかして教室に居場所ないの友達いないの
レンニーじゃあるまいしちゃんといるよ。失礼だな。
Dang, she said you had no friends.
じゃあ兄とご飯が食べたかったとか
お兄ちゃんとは食べたかったけどレンニーのことじゃないもん。
Nice, thanks, Koharu. Love you too.
マサオミ
Hey, what's up, Lena? Hey, Lena-san.
なんだか楽しそうですね。
Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. When Lena touched Yoshino, the same thing happened with that little rock, which there was like static. Was that yours? Huh. Really? I'm just trap running these two brats. Enough fighting you two. Let's eat.
やっぱり楽しそうです。私もご一緒してよろしいですか？
Yeah, come on. If you don't mind, this noisy bunch, sure.
ああ俺も一緒に食べようぜレナちゃん
Remember what we talked about the other day, buddy?
お兄ちゃん、この方は一体？
She's a new transfer student. Lena... Lichtenarson.
お前も聞いただろ。じいちゃんのところで新しく働くことになった子だよ。
あの外国から雇った人？はじめまして、おじいちゃんの孫で鞍馬小春と言います。小春、蓮太郎の妹さんですね。大旦那さんから聞いています。よろしくお願いいたします。はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いいたします。こちらの生活はどうですか？もう慣れましたか？まだまだ驚きと興奮の連続です。もうファッキンの毎日ですよ。お気に入りボイスだよ。
Do you realize what you're saying?
ファッキンお気に入りボイスです。
褒め言葉だろ。そういうのはノリだ、ノリ。
そうなんだ。
Wait a second. Lena's isn't from an English-speaking country, is she?
でも旅館の仕事は大変ですよね。たまに手伝うと筋肉痛になります。
I thought she was. Lena, where are you from?
そうなのです。実は今も腕が痛いのです。あとこちらに来てからたまに耳鳴りや頭痛もあったりで。頭痛ですか？それはお医者さんに見てもらった方がいいんじゃありませんか？いえ、きっと仕事に慣れていないのが原因だと思います。少し寝不足気味ですので。朝早くから夜遅くまで忙しいですもんね。でもやりがいはあります。いろいろ学べるのは望むところです。
That's good. Is the manager, nicer to you now?
これからも頑張りたいと思います。そのためにもまずは栄養を取らねば。せっかくです。マコや姫様も一緒に食べませんか？私たちもですか？お邪魔でないのでしたらバックログ画面でありますよ。
Sorry, Mako.
私たちもですか？吉野様は平気でありますか？
そりゃもちろん。
ニコ姫様と一緒にお昼ご飯だなんて緊張する。
Oh, it's fine. She is very nice and chill. And she's working on, socializing more. We pushed a few desks together and started eating. This is the first time I've had lunch with so many people.
気を使っていただいてありがとうございます、リヒテナウアーさん。違いますよ。みんなで一緒に食べる方が楽しくて美味しいからです。あと気軽にレナと呼んでください。いいんですか？もちはロンですとも。そう呼んでもらえる方が嬉しいです。では私のことも吉野と。
Oh.
お気に入り音声だ。はい、吉野。顔が真っ赤に。平気でありますか？いえ、これは緊張しただけですから。緊張？何故に？こんな風に名前を呼んだり呼ばれたりすることに慣れていなくて。そうなのですか。でもマコのことは呼んでいませんか？
Well, she's her ninja, so.
それは私が子供の頃からおそばに仕えさせていただいているからです。
俺たちはニコ姫様って呼び方が体に馴染んでるから。
名前で呼ぶなんてなんだか尻込みしちゃう。そういうものですか。やはり生まれ育った土地の習慣もありますから。レナさんが気にならないのでしたら吉野と呼んでください。わかりました、吉野。日本のお弁当はやっぱりすごい美味しいですね。 外国のお弁当ってどんな感じなんですか？サンドイッチやパスタ、カットした野菜や丸ごとのフルーツだったり。
Yeah, hey Lena, can you be like very specific so I can find out where you're actually from? Because I thought that you were from an English-speaking country as well, actually. So could you tell me, please?
あまり彩り豊かとは言えないようなものばかりでつまらないです。そういえば日本のお弁当を見ると海外の方は驚くという話を聞いたことがあります。はい、板長のまかないはすごく美味しいです。食べてみますか？よろしいんですか？では失礼して。吉野もどうぞ。それじゃおいしい。やっぱりプロの作るものはお弁当でも違いが出るものなんですね。こちらもよろしければどうぞ。ありがとうございます。こちらも美味しいですね。これは吉野の手作りですか？いえ、これはマコが作ってくれたんです。おお、マコは料理がとても上手ですね。ありがとうございます。小春のお弁当は小春が作ったのですか？いえ、まさか。お母さんが作ってくれたんです。交換しませんか？板長のきんちらごぼう美味しいですよ。きんちらごぼう。
No, Koharu.
きんぴらごぼうのことではありませんか？あ、そうですよね。しげさんは妙な料理を作ったりしませんよね。おお、そうでした。小春は板長を知っているんですね。では交換はしないですか？いえ、そんなことありません。しげさんの料理久々に食べたいです。ですからよければ交換してください。はい、喜んで。きんぴらごぼうの代わりにお芋を甘辛く煮たのをどうぞ。
Nice, I love baked potatoes.
おお、ありがとうございます。
いいなあ、こういうのすごくいい。
Remember what Grandpa said? You said it. For once, I agree with Rentaro wholeheartedly. It's never this lively when it's just guys having lunch together. Sure, we joke around, but that's about it. Just watching the girls talk soothes my soul.
お前さ、こっちに来てから巫女姫様と一緒に過ごしてるんだよな。
Not all of it. Sometimes I spend time with Mako and my ghost lolly bodyguard friend. More or less.
背中に爪痕とまでは言わなくとも少しぐらいは進展しただろう。どこまで行ったんだよ。その鈍い反応、もしかしてまだ何もしてないのか？
Of course we haven't. We're living together, you know? The last thing I want is to make things awkward.
お前そんなくだらないこと考えてちゃダメだろ。
What do you mean?
っていうか正直あんな可愛い子と一緒にいて欲望はないわけ？
Of course I fucking do, damn it! Don't you realize how tough I have it? The bath smells amazing every time I enter, and Tomotaki-san looks so sexy in a shovel of pajamas every morning. Especially when she's so adamant that she presses her boobs against me. I'm so pent up. But I can't just act on my impulses. Oh, this trip won't progress anymore if I do.
そりゃまあな。なんせ巫女姫様だもんな。
But man, it's tough.
お前溜まった時どうしてんの？人様の家なのに。
Probably the materials. This is not a conversation I want to have at school.
女の子はおかずのやりとり。俺たちもおかずのやりとり。
One of them is a ninja, could probably hear us at any moment. God, you're such a sleazebag.
でも重要なことだぞ。もし暴走してしまったらいろいろ大変だろう。
I can maintain my composure, thank you very much.
それにお前さすがにそっちのおかずまでは持ってきてないんじゃないのか？
You're not wrong. Oh, we don't even have the materials. Okay, dang, well, fuck. These days you can find all the free porn you want online, but a phone screen's just too small. Do they have anything like that here?
コンビニぐらい？ホーリってエロ関係も全然だから。
I mean, hey, nothing wrong with good old vanilla.
むしろ家族連れ向けに エロを排斥する動きすらあるぐらいだ。若い男には住みづらい土地だよ。
Who do I have to talk to stop this petition?
通販を頼んでも最速で2日はかかるしな。
Online, you say? Nah, getting a delivery is too dangerous.
仕方ない。俺が一肌脱いで秘蔵コレクションを貸して信ぜよう。
Thanks, buddy. I can't believe I'm borrowing my cousin's collection. Is it normal for male family members to share the porn of each other? Or maybe friends share the stuff more often.
興味ないなら無理にとは言わないけど。
I never said that. Don't jump to conclusions.
お前もちゃんと男だな。
Shh, that's a ninja. The girls are too wrapped up in their food shopping to notice our conversation.
ねえねえ、もしよければ私たちも交換に混ぜてくれないかな。私はこのハンバーグを差し出すから。それじゃあ私はこのレンコンのハサミ焼きを生贄に5万円を召喚したいです。あんたそんなリクエストしないの。えへへへ。はい、構いませんよ。本当にありがとうございます、巫女姫様。
It's rare to see Tomitaki-san being so friendly with her classmates. Seems to be enjoying herself. Yeah, she's the cutest when she's relaxed like this. I'm glad I asked her to be friends.
今日はここまで。それでは皆さん気をつけて帰ってくださいね。
The students start falling out of the classroom once the teacher finishes her speech. Alright, we got trading to go to. We'll be back before dinner like always.
わかりました。それではまた後で。
At least we don't have to keep it a secret anymore. Yeah, see you.
それでは私たちも帰りましょうか。あ、ちょっと待って。誰かから電話が。水葉さん？
I'm home. It felt awkward to say that for a while, but I've grown used to it.
あ、お帰りなさい。トレーニングお疲れ様です。
Probably as brutal as always. Not bad. Thanks for always doing the housework, Itachi-san.
すみません。夕食ができるまでもう少しお待ちいただけますか？
Yeah, there's no rush. By the way, has Murasamemaru still not come back?
はい。私は見ていませんね。
I see, but I need her to wake me up in the morning. Is she still searching? It's gonna be dark soon. Is she okay? Were the cursed spirits trying to attack Murasamemaru since she's the Murasamemaru's caretaker?
そういった話は聞いたことがありません。その心配はないと思いますが。ああ、いけない。火をかけっぱなし。
Even if she's safe from cursed spirits, the mountains get pretty creepy at night. Oh yeah, she'd get really scared. Is a scaredy cat like her gonna be okay? I wanna go look for her, but it's dangerous to go to the mountains alone. Guess all I can do is wait. Without bothering to change, I head back to my room and pull out one of Komakawa-san's notebooks. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When he said pull out, I immediately thought he was gonna pull out, you know, Amentaro's materials. I crack it open and start reading. Like Komakawa-san explained before, the real source of the curse was an inheritance dispute. But the notebook has more detailed information on the war. The curse called down by the Tomitaki-san's eldest son was directed not at a person, but rather the land of Hoori as a whole. Plagues, poor crop harvest, flooding, and even landslides ensued. Oh my jeez. Misfortune struck one after another, and Hoori's neighbors invaded after the residents were exhausted from all the natural disasters. On the verge of defeat, all Hoori's army could do was pray for a miracle. It was then that the younger son had a prophetic dream. In his dream, he saw a katana capable of breaking the curse. The dream told him how to forge this katana, and what manner of sacrifice it would require. With nothing else to cling to, he followed the dream's instructions, and chose a frail peasant girl to be the katana's sacrifice. And that girl was Murasamemaru, huh? Thanks to her sacrifice, the Tomitaki family was granted the divine blade Murasamemaru. Now equipped with a blade to cut through the curse, the Tomitaki army staked everything on a last-ditch surprise attack. Complacent in the belief that the curse would do their job for them, the enemy army was caught unaware, and as a result, they were routed. The general was slain, and the remaining troops fled. The eldest son of the Tomitaki family was killed, and palanquin by his own brother. How could you do this to your own brother, your own flesh and blood? I won't forget this. No matter how many years it takes, I will have my revenge. I curse you and your progeny for all of eternity. My resentment will last until every last one of you is wiped off the face of the earth. Oh my freaking jeez. With those final words, he passed away. But they weren't just words. The curse's power is real. Cursed spirits still appear in the mountains, and Tomitake Yoshino grows illusory animal ears to remind us the curse still exists. Judging by the kinds of ears she grows, there's probably a dog that was sacrificed to invoke the curse. If that dog were a local god, it would explain why this curse is so powerful. Apparently, the Tomitake family tried all sorts of exorcisms after the battle, but they failed to remove the curse, and so every shrine princess has been forced to periodically purify the land's taint. Why is it that I get the nagging sense that something's off? I felt that way during Asuharu-san's explanation too. Is there still missing pieces? Instead of giving me answers, Kamokawa-san's notes have just made that feeling grow. As I'm mumbling to myself, I sense someone entering the room.
今戻ったぞ、ご主人。
Hello, Murasamemaru. I was reading about your town's past. Ah, welcome back. I was starting to worry about you.
すまぬな。霧のいいところまで続けておったら、意外と時間がかかった。
I'm just glad you're okay. Is it really right for you to go into the mountains at night?
呪詛のことならば心配はいらぬ。我が輩がたたり神に襲われることはないからな。
I was worried about how you're afraid of ghosts. Oh, okay.
でも、夜の山はちょっぴり怖かったぞ。
Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. I figured. I gently pat Murasame and said, "Head pats for the Murasame," to console her. And because she's cute. She shies by like a cat, but she doesn't seem to dislike it. No, we know she loves head pats. Remember last time we kept taking her hand away? So, how'd it go? Find anything interesting?
いや、残念ながら。いろいろ探し回ったのだがな。
I guess that means there are no other fragments.
あのかけらが大きい方で、他はもっと小さい可能性もあるが。さすがにあれより小さいとなると、我が輩も感知するのは難しいと思う。
I see.
だが、探したのは一部だ。今後も探索を続ける。どうせ、ご主人が学院におる間は暇だしな。
Oh, poor Murasame. Sorry to make you do all this, but thanks. Now then. I lost where I was in the notebook. It's almost time for dinner anyway. Maybe I should just go to the living room. Just as I get to my feet, I hear a voice on the other side of the door.
アリチさん、いますか？
Oh, yes, but I need to put this book away first. Tomitake-san? Yeah, come in.
失礼します。村雨様、戻っていらしたんですね。お帰りなさい。山の方はどうでしたか？成果はなかった。明日はもう少し範囲を広げて探索してみよう。わかりました。申し訳ありませんが、よろしくお願いいたします。
Well, guess we should go eat dinner. I put down my notebook and make for the door. However, it's porn. For whatever reason, Tomitake-san doesn't follow. She stays where she is and examines my room. More specifically, she's examining the notebook I just put down. Huh? Tomitake-san? Is something wrong?
アリチさん。
Yes. Yeah, what is it?
少し時間をいただけませんか？話したいことがあります。
Are you just gonna tell me now? Yeah, of course. What is it? You sound serious. She looks more solemn than she ever has before. It's kind of scaring me, to be honest.
後ほど、
Oh.
すべてお話しします。夕食後に私の部屋でいいですか？
Wow, she really is. Sure.
ありがとうございます。何やらピリピリしておったな。
Yeah. You thought so too?
我が輩がおらぬ間に怒らせるようなことでもしたのか？
Do nothing. Not that I can think of. I'm still scared. Can you come with me?
ごめん被る。我が輩、そういうことに巻き込まれたくない。
Why not? A sword follows its wielder.
それにだな、我が輩に声をかけなかったということは、ご主人だけに来てほしいということではないか？
You're right. Yeah, good point. Guess I better steel myself for this. After a quiet dinner, I head to Tomotaku-san's room as requested. I stop before the door and take a few deep breaths. I'm nervous. I'm about to go inside a girl's room. This is the first time I've ever... Wait. Actually, I've been to Koharu's room when we were kids. That's about it. This is the first time I'll be going to a girl of my own age's room. Considering how serious Tomotaku-san sounded earlier, whatever she wants to talk about must be important. I get that, but I still can't be a little excited at getting to see her room. Tomotaku-san? Can I come in?
はいどうぞ
Good evening. I don't know if it's because the house is Japanese, because the house is Japanese style, or if it's just a reflection of Tomotaku-san's taste, but her room isn't very girly. It has a pleasant smell that mine notably lacks. Also, a few of her smallest things like her pencil case have a more feminine design.
すみませんお呼び立てしてアリチさんと話がしたくて
Oh, I don't mind, but I am curious what this is about. It's rare for you to call me out.
呪詛の話です資料を借りたんですよね
Yeah? Huh?
水葉さんから謝られました呪詛に関する資料を勝手に渡したと
Oh, okay, so she just outed me. Sorry, I didn't mean to go behind your back like this.
いえ違うんです私は別に怒ったりしていません頭を上げてくださいそうではなくてむしろちゃんと説明をするべきだと考えてはいたんです私はずっと隠し事をしていてそのことはアリチさんも気づいてましたよね
I mean, yeah? Well, yeah, but if I just said I didn't need to know.
それは少し違います私が知られたくなかっただけです
I see.
正直に言えば知ってもらう必要があるのかどうか今も少し迷っていますでもアリチさんは言ってくれました一緒に呪詛を解こうって私はその言葉を受け入れましただからちゃんと言いたいんです自己満足みたいなものなんですが聞いてもらえますか
Yeah, of course. I straighten my back and correct my posture. I then silently wait for Tomotaku-san to speak.
ハリチさんは水葉さんの資料には目を通しましたか
More like skim through them, but yeah.
では何か疑問に思いませんでしたか
A little bit. Yeah, there is. A curse powerful enough to linger after its caster's death is capable of birthing cursed spirits. That much I get. But what about the ears? You said they were proof of the curse, but that can't be all, can it? If the curse really is so powerful, there's no way the effects were stopped at some cosmetic indicator. So... I'm sorry. I'm talking about your side effects like it's no big deal, but I'm sure it is for you. That was thoughtless of me. Other than that, Kamokawa-san's documents mention that the ears are inherited by each successive shrine princess. But I'm curious what happens if a boy is born instead. Does he still get the ears?
生まれませんよ男の子は
Alright, got it. Huh? What's that mean?
友竹の家に男の子は生まれていませんここ数百年一人たりとも
Not a single one?
駒川家には家系図も詳細に残されているんですがそれらは資料には含まれていませんよね
No, there's just the stuff on the war and the curse.
きっと私の口から言った方がいいと思ったんです水葉さんもハリチさんが疑問に思った通りです強力な呪詛の力が耳という形を成して現れただけで呪いの効果は他にあるんです
And that curse is you can't give birth to boys?
というよりも友竹を断絶させるためだと思います
I see.
そして友竹の家に生まれる子供は一人だけです
That's part of the curse too?
そこは私たちにも分かりません二人目に関してはただの偶然かもしれません二人目を産もうとする人が少なくてまず母親の体が持たないんです友竹は若死にの家系なんです一番長く生きた人でも50歳程度私のお母さんは少し前に他界しました
Doesn't that mean Tomotaku-san were also... Yeah. It doesn't say it out loud, of course, but it's written all over her face. She really is bad at hiding her emotions.
とはいえ、子供を産まずに亡くなった人はいません。私も健康に問題はありませんから、すぐにどうこうなることはないと思います。
I see.
私はこの呪いを解かなくてはいけないんです。じゃないと。すみません。今の言葉は聞かなかったことにしてください。とにかくこれが私が隠していたことです。
I mean, after hearing that, I get why you didn't want to say that. That's like extremely personal, so. I think back to everything I've said and done up until now. This whole time I've had no idea. I might have said something insensitive or done something to hurt her feelings without even knowing it. How could I have been so ignorant? I'm really sorry for making you talk about.
違います。最初に言いましたが、私がアリツさんに知っておいてほしいと思ったんです。だから謝ったりしないでください。
Matake-san.
何かしてほしいことがあって打ち明けたわけではありません。改めてほしい態度があるわけでもありません。正直に向き合わなければいけない、そう思っただけなんです。アリツさんには気にしてほしくないと言いますか、今まで通りのままでいてほしいです。
Yeah, I can see why Tomitake-san hid this from me. Yeah, for sure. If she told me when we first met, I would probably have pitied her. I'm sure I would have treated her like some kind of fragile doll. And then I probably would have let that pity guilt me into helping her with the purifications. That was the one thing she didn't want. Tomitake-san didn't want anyone shouldering her burden. Don't worry, I won't stop fussing over you or anything. I'm the one who said I wanted to be your friend, remember? Thank you for telling me, though. Thank you for trusting me. Man, now I'm really motivated. Better work hard.
あの
Don't misunderstand. The curse affects me too, so I have to do something about it anyway. Besides, it's normal to care about your friends. In fact, you can't really say you're friends if you don't.
はい、すみません。ちょっと被害妄想が強かったかもしれません。
It definitely was all in your head. I mean, it's not like our goals changed, has it? We're still looking for a way to break the curse together.
はい。お、戻ったか。どうであった、ご主人。怒られたか？
No, actually, we just talked. Thank you very much. Stop making this face, darn it. But alright, so yeah, we got to learn like all the little, holes that were in the curse before that we didn't actually know about. And yeah, as I mentioned, and as Masomi also mentioned, it makes complete sense why she was hiding that. Because again, it's a very personal thing. Like, I thought it was because it was like something more affecting the town in general, but it's because it affects her that deeply is why she did. So yeah, I get it.